No!
Hey, Killface. Hey, Caroline. Hey, Jordan. Hey, Brooke. Brooke. Back there. Alright. You tried last night. Hey, Uncle Buck. Yeah, we are not having a repeat of last night's conversations. That will not be happening tonight. Instead of tried, you died. You died last night. We all get in trouble. Yeah, last night was not a good night. Hey, Corn. Last night did not end well. Hey, Buttercup. Sorry, Buttercup, I was distracted by stuff. One night I fell asleep and I missed it. Oh, you did not miss anything good, Caroline. I had to spend like 30 minutes just straight up. I had to spend like 30 minutes just straight up frigging ignoring the chat. For the punishment. Everyone's blocking it. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. So we will not have a repeat. Hey, Bambi. Hey, Script Goat. You wish I had Discord? Well, I don't. I'm sorry. Excited to check out this game. It's a good one. On a side note, hey, have a bit. What happened to Kiki? I mean, she hasn't been around in a couple days, but On a side note, I figured out the issue with my phone not charging. It's the plug. I plugged my phone. I ended up plugging my. I tried. I could not get it to charge at all. It took me forever to actually get the charger to register. And then after a while, when I woke up, it had not charged at all. Despite showing that it was on the charger, it had not charged at all. I was basically ready to go down to the mall and get myself a new phone. But then I decided to try plugging my phone into my computer. Worked perfectly. Please trim me in Buttercup, please. We're worth it. I did not get anything different at the grocery store now. So yeah, the issue is actually this bit that plugs into the wall. Is it Android? It is Android, yes. What I'm thinking for now, I'll just keep my phone plugged into my computer for the time being. It works, so I can just plug my phone into my computer. It's not a big deal, and keep it charged. Hey, Elf, and when will this game be over? It'll be a while yet. It'll be a few more weeks. Can sense an Android user a mile off. And then once I get a new phone, or once I get a new job, I will probably end up just getting a new phone as well. Books were delivered today. Alright, I am going to go down to the post office tomorrow. I need to go down to the mall anyway to pick up birthday present from my mom. And the post office isn't far from the mall, so should match the girls you're going for. The one on the far left. The dark-haired girl on the far left. So yeah, I'll pick up the books tomorrow, Uncle Buck. Thanks. Pushing the wrong keys. It happens. These are children. The one I'm going for would be 20. They are all at least 18, allegedly. Odyssey or Call of Duty. Yeah, Buttercup, they are all allegedly 18 or older. With the one I'm pursuing probably being 20. Allegedly. Black Ops History Month. For real, this game's weird. It is. It is weird, and it'll get weirder. I do promise you, it will get weirder. Hey, Comic Brook. 11. Who would play this game? Lesbians? Perverts, mostly. Gooners, exactly. Can I do a poll and ask who here is a lesbian? I don't know if I can do a poll here, actually. Give me a second. Guess I can. Call of Booty? No. If I'm by, do I answer yes or no? How was your day? Got off to a rough start. Can I say yes even if not? I don't know. What do I care? Where was undecided option? Hey, strawberries. Worried about me? I'm also worried about me. So 56% lesbians. Whole 60% lesbians. Yeah. Yeah, we got 60% lesbians. Worried about my finance and career? Hey, so am I. What a coincidence. And here we go. Let's get into it. Is the word like bisexual, but it's for people who are attracted to more than one species? I'm gonna say no. Whoops. I get up extra early this morning and gather all my things before heading to school. Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. We've got a date with the creator of Cutie Star. We have a date. I don't regret quitting my job now. No, but I couldn't stay there. I couldn't stay at that job any longer, so I don't regret quitting it. Anyway, I could hardly sleep last night. My excitement is at a tipping point. If I can just get through today, then my date with Noriko will finally be here. The day passes by agonizingly slowly. Aw, thanks, Buttercup. The second hand on the clock ticks forward at a snail's pace. Every now and then it seems to move back a step. Yep, that happens. When the final bell of the day rings out, I rush to the school gate. She's not here. Noriko is nowhere to be found. Has she forgotten about me? Did she abandon me? Has she taken another lover? Hey, you. There she is. Noriko Ito, manga creator extraordinaire. She's gorgeous, radiant, stunning. There are only 10,000 words that can describe her beauty in this language. I should tell her that. Hey, Noriko, did you know that there are only 10,000... never mind. I just can't be completely like 50%. I'm not sure. I am playing a girl, actually, yes, Bambi. This is us. This is what we look like. Aren't we cute? Got a bedroom with Gaish where are all the plushies. So you can choose your gender. You can choose whether to play as a guy or a girl. And for simplicity's sake, they just use the same... all the same art assets, so... Nice save. That was a stupid thought. I need to play it cool and think about every move I make. Did I answer the poll? I did. And I'm gonna end the poll. So there we go. Out of 10 votes, 60% are lesbians. Aha! So now that you have me here, what would you like to do? Make sweet, sweet love. I know. How about you give me a tour of your school? I've always wanted a glimpse into the life of the students here. Oh, well, it's not exactly what I had in mind, but I suppose we can do that. Great! I'm sure if I'm accompanying a student, no one will think it's strange that I'm on the school grounds. Aren't you a little worried about being recognized? No, of course not. You're one of my biggest fans and you didn't recognize me when we met. That's true. Remember, I use a pen name for my work, and I never post photos of myself online, so we'll be okay. Got it. Well then, follow me. So, this is my classroom. I usually sit at that desk over there. How cute! It's just like I imagined. Yep. Who is your teacher? Well, we have different teachers for different subjects, but my homeroom teacher is Miss Otsuka. Miss Otsuka, huh? Is she nice? Yeah, she's pretty nice. Is she cuter than me? Cuter Then you? Heck no! You better hope she didn't hear you say that, or you'll be in trouble. Oops. Where's our next destination? This is the alchemy lab. It's where we learn alchemy. Fascinating. You know, magical girls haven't always incorporated alchemy into their repertoire of skills. New sheets for Easter and put them on. Cool, cool. Alchemy used to be the domain of those with no magical abilities of their own. But as time went by, magical girls realized that they could make powerful weapons and concoctions by learning alchemy. So obsessed they have their butterflies and the matching blue quilt and shams. Nice, that sounds cute, Vanna. That sounds cute. Interesting. I didn't know that. Cutie Star never used alchemy. How come? She didn't need to. Cutie Star is already too powerful. If I gave her the ability to use alchemy, she'd be unrealistically overpowered. Fair point. And does Miss Altica teach alchemy too? Nah. Our alchemy professor is Mr. Steiner. He's a bit eccentric. Steiner, huh? He's not Japanese? I've no idea. I'm too scared to ask that guy anything. He might use me in an experiment. Okay then, where to now? Thought you were late to not changing them for 6 months prior. Oh, before we go on, I'm just going to use the ladies' room. Be back in a moment. Okay, no problem. Noriko hurries off down the hallway. Come to think of it, I never showed her where the bathrooms were. Yet she headed straight for them. Oh well, I'm sure she must have noticed them earlier in our tour. As I'm waiting around, I see somebody emerge from a classroom further down the hallway. The person is heading this way. Oh, good evening, Yuki. What are you doing here so late? Miss Yoshida! Hello, I'm just giving a friend a tour of the academy. How lovely! I've actually just finished writing some assessments, so I'm finally able to go home. While I have you here, let me just say that I'm really proud of your efforts in Practical and Magic class so far. I know you haven't quite managed to transform yet, but I can tell that you're getting closer and closer. Also, Hikari credits you with helping her achieve her own transformation. To be willing to help your fellow students is truly noble. Well done, Yuki! Wow, Miss Yoshida, thank you. That means a lot to me. You're very welcome. You're a fantastic student, and I'm very happy to have you in my class. My cheeks are going red. I must look like a grinning fool right now. I've never given it much thought, but Miss Yoshida is actually a really nice teacher. She's very supportive and patient with all of her students. I'm almost looking forward to our next class together. Well, I'd better get a move on. I have a tub of ice cream waiting at home that isn't going to eat itself. Better not eat itself. Ice cream that eats itself would be a horrible invention. It'd be like the worst invention. Because then you don't get to eat the ice cream. Hey, Average. Can PC get? I have a laptop. It's an HP laptop. My cat is vibing to the game music. She's falling asleep to it. Aww. It is chill. It is chill music. Okay, then I'll see you for next class. Yes, keep up the good work. Have a good night. That went pretty well. I don't think she suspected me of bringing a girl to school after hours. Almost as soon as Miss Yoshida is gone, Noriko pops up. I'm back. Shall we get this tour rolling again? Yeah, let's go. Next stop, the vending machine. The rest of the evening goes pretty well. Noriko seems interested in every aspect of the academy. When it gets dark, we decide to go our separate ways. Noriko thanks me for the delightful date and promises to get in touch soon. Although I didn't get a kiss on the cheek, I'm still counting this as a successful date. I managed to restrain myself from looking like an idiot. I get home and decide to call it an early night. So she's in the park, but... yeah, we can visit her in the field. That's right, the 20th we learned a potion. I'm leaving school for the day when my phone goes off. A message? I just said goodbye to all the girls, so who could it be? Hello, Yuki. I just want to thank you for the date yesterday. I had a great time. I thought I should let you know that you're a lovely person. However, the age difference between us is a bit too great. It would be best if you date a girl your own age. Maybe someone from the academy. I figured it would be best to tell you this outright, so I don't continue to lead you on. I hope we can continue to be good friends. Aw. Damn. Did I just get rejected by Noriko? I thought we had a really good time yesterday, but she thinks I'm too young for her? I mean, I can't quite put a finger on her age, but she has to be in her 30s, right? I guess something like that wouldn't really work out. Still, she's my idol, and I've always admired her. This sucks. Part of me always knew that it was too good to be true, but another part of me believed that maybe it's possible. Maybe I could date the creator of Cutie Star. I heave a sigh and rub my eyes. I guess it was a good fantasy while it lasted. Time to come back to reality. I might go home and have an early night. When I wake up, I check my phone for a message from Noriko. But there's nothing there. I guess her decision was final. Not much I can do about it. She said I should date someone my own age, maybe someone from the academy. I know that's a good idea, but it still hurts to be rejected. So yes, you see, she is not a romance option. I guess there's nothing else to do but give it some time. I'm sure I'll feel better after a little while. And, after all, there are a bunch of girls at school I have my eye on. Hey, Jenna. You may have grains of rice, but I have a migraine. Ah, that sucks, Jenna. Migraines suck. Maybe there's hope for my love life after all. Can you give lobotomy, please? I mean, there have been times I've wanted to rip out my own, rip out the muscles on my neck. There you are. Why are you always late to school? Huh? I'm on time. What are you talking about? Yes, I guess you are on time. Sorry, I'm always here so early that I sometimes forget what time everyone else is supposed to be here. I feel like my head is spinning too. Yeah. Can't believe you left us last night. I can believe it! Maybe you should sleep in once in a while? That's funny. I have responsibilities. Anyway, enough pleasantries. These were pleasantries? I heard from Miss Yoshida that Hikari managed to transform. That's fantastic news. How are you progressing with your own transformation? Well, I'm not quite there yet, but I'll keep working on it. I left 10 minutes early. And given the conversation, can you blame me? Okay, good. And what about Yui? Yui keeps pretty tight-lipped about it. Actually, I kind of got the feeling she was dozing off in Practical Magic last week. Not that I'm trying to get her in trouble or anything. She just didn't seem all that invested, which is odd for Yui. I see. I got the impression that Yui is the studious type, so I am surprised to hear that. Yui is one of the top students in all her classes, so don't think badly of her. I just can't get a reading on how her transformation is going. Okay. Well, no matter. If Yui needs assistance, she'll seek it out sooner or later. Just focus on your own practice for now. Got it. Alright. See you later. Lunchy, lunch, lunch, my favorite time of the day. Ray, your food looks amazing. Did you make that yourself? Nah, this is just from the convenience store. They even heat it up for you and everything. Well... Can I have a bite? Sure thing. Everyone can share. But I don't want to go hungry, so you'll have to give me a share of your stuff too. Okay. You can have a taste of my soup. The girls are all laughing as they share their food. I just sit in silence and munch on my cheap convenience store sandwich. Oh, by the way, I spoke to Yui about her transformation. Huh? You asked her outright? Or, you didn't mention that I said she was dozing off in class, did you? No, of course not. I'm not insensitive. I just asked her if she'd managed to transform yet. And what did she say? She avoided the question completely and said she had to hurry off to another class. This was only 10 minutes ago, right before lunch. She said she had a class during lunch? I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that was strange. Frozen hash browns, and ice cream. Eat the ice cream. Do you have frozen peas? No, I have a migraine. Put the hash browns on your head and eat the ice cream. Give yourself a brain freeze, maybe it'll cancel out. Frozen custard. Frozen custard on your head and eat the ice cream. Well, I guess that explains why she's not eating up here with us like usual. Do you know which classroom she went to? Oddly enough, she went towards the second year wing of the academy. She's obviously only a first year student, so I found it strange. Interesting. Maybe I'll go look for her and see what's up. I finished eating anyway. Do you want me to come with you? Nah, that's okay. She can be shy at the best of times, so it might be best if we don't overwhelm her. Very well, keep me updated. Custard will stick to your mouth more and melt less. Will do. I gather up my things and head over to the stairwell. Yo, you leaving? Oh, sorry, yeah, I'm just going downstairs for a bit. Gonna see where Yui went off to. Oh, okay. You're just coming up for lunch. Tell her to bring extra food to share. Can someone turn the sky out? Will do. After a short walk, I find myself in the second year wing. I haven't actually walked down here before, so I'm not too sure where I'm going. Since it's lunchtime, there aren't any students around. Unlike the first year wing of the academy, this entire area is fairly closed off. There are no views of the courtyard. The hallways are all long and narrow. It's actually kind of spooky being here on my own. Buttercup, we are not getting into yesterday's conversations, Buttercup. We are not talking about the stupid nonsense from yesterday. Google says stimulants and neurotoxins. That's nice that the whole building moved. Yeah. Eat pufferfish. As I walk, I peer into each classroom for a sign of Yui. But each classroom I pass is completely empty. I'm approaching the end of the hallway, and just when I think I have nothing to show for my efforts, I spot something on the ground. I did not yell, Buttercup. I just said we're not talking about the stupid nonsense from yesterday. We are not continuing yesterday's chat. Instead, I lean over and stare intently at the floor. Instead of yesterday's chat, we are talking about... A tiny red drop of liquid sits undisturbed. What is this? Blood or something? Maybe someone hurt themselves earlier. I can only see one little drop, so it can't have been a serious injury. When I look back up, I realize that I'm not actually at the end of the hallway. It seems to continue around a corner. Surprised, I turn the corner and take a couple of steps into the next corridor. Yeah, here's what we're going to talk about. A dead girl. So I was wrong. We are getting into the horror this week. Rolling right into my throw up. There is a dead girl lying against the wall. She looks dead. I mean, she might be okay. There's so much blood. It's everywhere. Blood on her face, and her arms, and her legs, and her chest, and in her hair, and on the floor, and the walls, and the ceiling. I feel like I can taste it in my mouth, and smell it in my nose, and feel it on my skin, and hear it in my ears, and breathe it in my lungs, and I can taste it. I can taste the horror of this moment, and I want to throw up. I want to vomit blood and leave this place and never come back. Her vacant eyes are dry and coarse, and if I reach out to touch them, they would feel like sandpaper beneath my soft fingers, and she will never see anything ever again. This dead girl image is way scarier than Andy and Laylee. Reminds me of the time my sister died. It's nothing like this, but I just remember she did. Oh. I'm sorry, Jenna. I hope this isn't dredging up bad feelings for you. I never met her. Ah. Well, okay then. Her mouth is slightly agape, open just wide enough for her soul to have escaped and leave this hellish existence. She is silent, like a doll that has been stabbed through the chest, and the neck, and the stomach, and the lungs, and the heart, and stabbed again and again and again, and cannot scream, and cannot cry, and cannot beg for help, and cannot feel, because she has never been alive. True story, but I'm adding humor. This scene, this horrific nightmare, it has to have been a murder. Somebody killed this girl. Somebody willingly spilled her blood and caused her this pain. Somebody saw this girl and decided it would be a good thing for her to let her die. To cut her open and let her insides witness the light of day for the first time in their existence, and seep out into the cracks in the floor, and stain the earth below, and never return to the inside of her body where they belong. She thinks so too. She's standing in the corner. Some sick, twisted individual met this girl and judged her, held her life in their hands, and clenched their fist and snuffed out the flame of her soul. We do not know this girl. My vision is blurring from the amount of tears in my eyes. I struggle and strain to see if I can identify the girl. But she is unfamiliar, and I don't know her. And the more I look at her face, the more unfamiliar she looks, and the less I feel I know her. And the longer she sits here, the less everyone will know her. She will fade into the recesses of people's memories, and people will one day question if she was ever real, if she ever walked this earth, if she ever talked or laughed or cried or felt or loved or cared or breathed or died. But she is not the girl I was searching for. She is not Yui. She is not a friend of mine. And yet the brutality of this scene is still unforgivable. Stumbling across this scene was like a visceral assault on my senses that has left me feeling weak and nauseated. And now my mind can only comprehend one single thought. Somebody at this academy murdered another student. Somebody is walking free right now with blood on their hands. I feel sick to my stomach. I always thought this academy was a safe place. Even the demon summoning looked tame in comparison to this. And the demon did not claim a human life. Knowing that there is a murderer in the school sends shivers down my spine. I need to tell a teacher about this. I need to get away from this scene. I turn away and a pale face assaults my vision. Yui? Is that you? Yuki. How long has she been here? Has she been standing behind me? Did she witness the murder? Yui, what happened here? Gave bandit sardines. Nice. I don't know. I got here just after you did. Yuki, I'm so scared. I feel sick. Me too. But I didn't catch who did this to her. Did you see anyone suspicious? No. I love that distortion. That distortion effect on the bell is really cool. Love me some Pop Shop. The school bell rings, but it sounds so far away. The echoing chime is the only thing anchoring me to this world right now. If it weren't for the bell, I feel like I might just pass out. But I can't quite grasp the meaning of it in my mind. The bell signifies that something is over. Is the bell tolling for the girl? Is it screaming out in anguish, alerting everyone that her time is up? No, it's nothing so sinister. It's normal, comforting, familiar, real. It doesn't belong in this nightmare. The bell is telling us that lunchtime is over. We should get out of here. Huh? Why? We need to tell people what happened here. Grape this time. I got grape this time. But what if people think it was us? You're joking, right? We need to inform the teachers. Yeah, Yui was starting to panic. A crowd of students slowly start pouring into the hallway. They are loud. Too loud. Chatting, laughing, having fun. And then they scream. And some of them cry. Some of them run. Some of them faint. And some of them will never get over this moment. Some of them will never recover from witnessing the scene. And the blood will be in their visions every time they close their eyes. And in their dreams every time they sleep. Hi, Mac. Man, that's good. Lucky timing for you, Mac. You missed the dead body. And in that moment, that horrible, unforgettable moment, everybody's life changed. I hear an authoritative voice barking orders, commanding people to get out of the way. Someone stands in front of me, and it takes time for my eyes to adjust. Everything I look at is framed by blood. Yuki! Yui! What the hell happened here? It's Miss Otsuka. Sweet and caring Miss Otsuka. She'll know what to do. She'll fix this whole mess. You two, you're coming with me. Everybody else, leave this area at once. The girl. Does anyone know this girl's name? One of the students answer, but I don't catch it. The name doesn't matter anymore. It's the name of a corpse. Aya, I need you to move the girl. Can you do it? Yes. How do they all have such big tits at a time like this? Yeah, good question. You two, let's go! To my office! I understand this is traumatic for the both of you. However, I need to know what happened. I need one of you to start talking. I came across the girl. I think I was the first one to find her. I didn't even notice Yui was standing behind me until I turned around. Don't move a dead body. I mean, yeah, probably. You probably want to wait for the police to show up first. Even for a school, yeah, you do want the police to show up first. Yui, were you there before Yuki? You need to tell me the truth. A student has died today. Yes, I was there before Yuki. What?
was so scared. When I found the girl, I didn't know what to do, so I hid in a broom closet. And then, when Yuki came along, I thought it might be safe to come out.
Yui, I will only ask you this one time. Do you know how the girl died? Did you witness the event?
I, I, I was in a classroom just next to the scene. And I didn't see it, but I heard the girl scream. And I heard someone run away. That's why I came out. And that's when I saw her. She was already dead.
Understood. Thank you. Miss Otsuka, who could have done this? I don't know. Would you run away or inform others of the corpse? I genuinely have no idea. Could it have been the same person who summoned the demon? The possibility has crossed my mind. I need you both to leave school today. Stay home tomorrow. Do not leave your homes. When you return to the academy on Friday, you may continue your classes then. What's going to happen now? We will hold a memorial for the girl. I will inform her parents. There's nothing else I can do. I'm sorry. Now go. Do not speak of this to anyone on your way home.
Yuki, do you think I killed the girl?
Do I think Yui is the murderer? Do we think Yui is the murderer? Yes. Always suspect others of murder. Will she continue to talk to us if we say yes? Kinda since she just randomly asked that. Follow-up question. If someone says, do you think I'm a murderer? Do you tell them that you think they're a murderer? If you suspect someone of being a murderer, do you say, oh yeah, I totally think you're a killer. Definitely think that you're capable of murder. Absolutely. They'll kill me. Right? Yes, because they won't kill you to prove you wrong. I'm gonna say no. Only 4%, yeah. Jen has a point. I'm going to say no. I'ma say no.
I'm relieved. I'm going to go home now. Maybe I'll see you on Friday.
I can't sleep tonight. Ooh, sad music. Yeah, we got ourselves some sad music here. Yeah! Why do we have to stay home? I need state-funded counseling. Could they have closed her eyes? Clearly not. Visions of the murder scene keep flashing in my mind. Every time I close my eyes, it's just there, waiting for me to look. If I saw a dead body, I'd go out for chips and margaritas.
Why was I killed?
I don't know.
I didn't want to be killed.
I know.
Why didn't you save me?
I couldn't!
You didn't try.
What was I supposed to do, dead girl? What was I supposed to do?
But it was already too late. It's never too late to save somebody.
I mean, once they're dead, yeah, it kinda is too late.
It's never too late.
I stay in bed all day. I can't even bring myself to eat. From time to time, I check my phone, but no one has messaged me and I haven't missed any calls. I'm alone today. I skip my morning class and show up at school during lunchtime. Girl is gaslighting us from the grave, right?
Yuki, you're here.
Bring her back from the dead, let go.
Miss Otsuka told us not to contact you yesterday, but I'm glad to see you're okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. Welcome back. The other day can't have been easy on you. We had to go to a memorial service yesterday. It wasn't pleasant. Talk about depressing. So everyone knows what happened?
Well, kinda. The teachers had to address the entire school, obviously. They can't keep something like this under wraps.
Me saying Lego.
The whole second-year wing is closed off until they finish cleaning up. Apparently they can't get the blood off the floor. But we don't know the actual details. All we know is a girl died.
Yui was caught up in it with you, wasn't she? We were told not to contact her either. Can you tell us exactly what happened? Yeah. Yui was there first, apparently, but I didn't see her. She said she heard a scream and then someone running away. When she got there, she saw the same thing I saw. A dead girl covered in more blood than you've ever seen. She was cut open. Gutted like an animal. It wasn't a suicide. It was too messed up. Somebody murdered her.
That's disgusting! Yuki.
Do you have any suspicions of who the killer could be? No.
But Yui was there before you? And she didn't try to get help?
Okay. People react to crises in different ways. Some people just completely freeze up. Trauma completely fucks with your head, okay? I don't blame her, to be honest. When I saw it, I froze. I couldn't move. If she reacted the same way, it's not her fault that she didn't go for help.
I see.
Did Yui come to school today?
I haven't seen her.
I don't think so. Okay. You should head home anyway. I can't believe Satomi asked you to come back to school so soon. Yui knows something. When I'm in a crisis, I make spaghetti right where I am. A whole pot I just need to make spaghetti. But what if you can't make spaghetti where you are? What if you don't have spaghetti or a pot or an oven or anything? What if you have nothing that you need to make spaghetti? Yui should have made her shirt a tourniquet for the multiple wounds the stranger girl seemed to have. I mean, the girl... again. Oh shit. Dead body. I make spaghetti. That's probably for the best. You need some rest. How pitiful must I be right now if even Kaori is concerned about me? Okay. I might do that.
Be careful, Yuki.
What do you mean?
I just mean be careful on your way home. That's all.
Alright. See you. It's no easier to sleep tonight than it was last night. But I managed to get a few hours of rest at the very least. I don't have the motivation to do anything today. Even so, my appetite seems to have returned. I eat a big breakfast and spend the day watching TV. When evening comes around, I decide to send Yui a message and see how she's doing. I wait a while for a reply, but nothing comes. Guess I'll try her again tomorrow. I awake to the sound of a text message. Looks like Yui finally replied.
Sorry I didn't get back to you sooner. I'm feeling a bit better today. I will come to school tomorrow. So can we meet at lunch?
I agree to meet with her and feel a little relieved that she's doing better now. Personally, I need another lazy day in front of the TV before I can face tomorrow. So, I'd better get on with that. Good morning, everyone. I hope you are all feeling a little better after last week. If any of you feel like you need to talk about what happened, or if you would like grief counseling, my door is always open. We have reopened the second year wing, so classes for our second year students will resume as normal. I'd like to ask that you all stay vigilant while attending classes from this point forward. If you see any suspicious activity, please report it to a teacher at once. Of course, we will do our best to ensure you can feel safe while at school. So, please bear with us as we continue to investigate the circumstances behind this tragic incident.
Hello.
Hey, Yui.
Is it just the two of us here?
Yeah, I asked the others to let us speak alone. What's her qualifications as a grief counselor? She used to be a pop star? I assume that gives her qualifications for a lot of things. Hold a minute a second. Well, they held a memorial for her. They did a memorial for her. We just missed it because we were They did hold it. They had a memorial for her. They said they had a memorial for her. Just we were at home, laying in bed, unable to operate. I want to see her grave. I don't think we can go to her grave, unfortunately.
Thank you. I just don't feel like I can face them yet.
I understand. So, what did you want to talk about?
There are already some rumors spreading about the girl's death. And it's just like when the demon was summoned.
Are people accusing you?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Yui. I've put a lot of thought into it over the weekend, and I don't think you could have done something so horrible.
That means a lot to me, Yuki. Thank you.
Barred from any memories besides her slumped body? Do you want me to talk to Miu and see if she can quash the rumors again?
Not yet. I'm going to try and be strong and explain myself to anyone who will listen. This is my fight, and even though I was dragged into it unwillingly, I want to be the one to clear my name.
If you're sure.
I am, but it feels good to know that you still trust me. I hope this hasn't impacted our friendship.
Nah, we're good.
Thank you. Anyway, if you want to spend some time together this week, I should be available. Just let me know.
Will do. Take care, Yui. I'm glad to know that Yui is trying to be strong. I think I need to do the same and keep moving on. If I let this whole affair bring me down, I'll never be able to keep up with my studies. Just need to keep doing my best. And now back to just... I love that after all that, like, we witness a fucking murder. Like, we come across a dead body, and then, like, a few days after, well, I guess it's right back to... right back to the dating sim. So funny to me. Alright, get a little bit more money. Whole 3,500 yen. Nice, nice. Steal some candy? I wish. You! Stop right there! Me? Yes, you! What did I do this time? I just wanted to check up on you. God, do I need a reason to stop you in the middle of the hallway? Oh. How are you feeling? I'm doing okay, all things considered. Well, good. Je suis soulagé. I was getting awfully tired of you moping about all the time. I want you back to your old self, and you don't get a choice in the matter. Yeah, I'm doing my best. And don't go thinking that this means I care about you, because, well, just don't think it. Okay. I know you don't care for me, Kaori. That's not what I said. Honestly, you're impossible. You're my friend, so of course I care about you. Just a little bit. Don't go getting any funny ideas. She's blushing. She's got a big blush on her. Wouldn't dream of it. Well, enjoy your day. I have things to be doing. Bye-bye. got gummy ring pops that are shaped like bunnies. This again? What's wrong with you? Keep the gifts coming. Alright, come on, give me a B. Come on, get up to B. Come on. Yes. Alchemy attribute is increased. Up to B. Alright, perfect. No one's anywhere. No, Mia's in the park. Buy a few more. I got gummy ring pops that are shaped like bunnies. I'm putting them on like a cock ring about my tongue. Around my tongue. Okay then. That is certainly a phrase. That was certainly a phrase, Vanna. Oops, not that. Attention, please! I know there was a tragic event last week, but you cannot let your entire education be derailed by such a misfortune. It's more important than ever that you all study hard and do your utmost to learn how to defend yourselves. Regrettably, I won't be assisting with that today. However, I can teach you how to brew a concoction that may boost your finances a little. I'm talking about the world-famous fortune potion. Just one sip of this delicate broth will make the gods of monetary wealth look upon you in favor. Here's how you make it. Learned how to make a fortune potion. That's all there is to it. Of course, just drinking this potion alone isn't enough to bring you immense wealth. No, you'll still have to put some effort in. Drink a dose before working a part-time job. You'll find that the money you earn during your shift will greatly increase. Okay, that's all for today. Now scoot, scatter, vamos! What didn't do? Well, we applied to plenty of jobs. Also, hello, Erica. Yeah, I've applied to plenty of jobs. I need that potion. Right? Look at this. An intoxicating scent wafts from this concoction. Drinking it is sure to boost the amount of affection gained when dating. Duration 1 day. Fortune potion. Just holding this potion makes you feel wealthy. Drinking it is sure to increase the amount of money you earn while working. Find a potion. This bold brew has a pungent oak aroma. Drinking it is sure to increase the amount of items you find when foraging. Also, with my alchemy at B, I can brew 2 potions for price of 1. And do a little bit of work. Where do we get the ingredients? In the forest. I haven't been bothering with it, so right now I'm just increasing stats. Nothing of significance happens today. It's a welcome change from the events of last week. Still, the murder remains the #1 topic of gossip around the Academy. Obviously. No, wrong thing. What's her affection at now? 19%. Got fast food right? No, I can't do fast food. That's not like I'm too good for fast food, it's more like that job, it would be way too hard for me. I'm not good enough for fast food. Before I do that. Perception. I never even read the Book of Perception. Kiori, This game can be a little bit grindy at times. I miss Yui and I think she's a killer. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, that's about enough for today. Feel free to pack up your things. Since it's Friday afternoon, I'll need someone to stay behind and help me clean up. This time I can't even try to escape Satomi's gaze. She's staring straight at me the entire time she's talking.
Yuki, please stay behind. Everyone else, enjoy your weekend. My fellow classmates leave, and only Satomi and I remain. Want me to grab a broom? That won't be necessary. How are you feeling this week? I'm doing okay. I think I'm mostly over the whole ordeal. That's good to hear. The scene you witnessed wasn't pretty. I don't blame you for being shaken by it. In fact, I'm actually somewhat surprised. Surprised by what? Well, you've bounced back quicker than I expected. I thought the trauma might have caused you to leave the academy entirely. She doesn't want to goss. Yeah, leave the academy. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad you've stayed, but some students aren't as strong-willed as you. I guess it will take more than that to get rid of you, She's concerned, trolling. I'm sorry, that was a poor joke. I shouldn't laugh about such things. The truth is, I'm also shaken up by the whole event. Really? You seemed so calm on the day. I had to maintain my composure for the sake of my students. Who knows what would have happened if I had cracked? Satomi has weird bangs. She does kinda. I like her hair, but they are weird bangs. Fair point. Anyway, I'm glad you're doing okay. Even Yui seems on the mend. Though, there are some vicious rumors about her flying around. It's sad, really. That poor girl can't seem to catch a break. If people would take the time to examine the situation, they'd see how clear it is that Yui couldn't have committed such an atrocity. What do you mean? Do you know who the murderer is? I only have suspicions, but I can say with complete honesty that Yui does not make it onto my list of suspects. Phew, that's a relief. I need to spend some more time with the other teachers. We are conducting a thorough investigation, so please don't think we are just resting on our backsides. Anyway, it's officially the weekend. Go and enjoy yourself. Okay, I will. Thank you, Miss Otsuka. See you! Anyone to visit? Yui? Nah. Gonna take a little longer to get my alchemy up to A, but... And, work here, I guess. I awakened to the sound of my phone buzzing. Dreary and rubbing sleep from my eyes, I glanced at the blindingly bright screen. Hey, buddy! Do you want to grab lunch today? I'm going to be in town to grab some art supplies. It's from Noriko? And she called me Buddy. What a painful reminder of the fact I've been friend-zoned. Lunch with Noriko, huh? Well, even though I have no chance with her anymore, she's still my idol, and it would be nice to do something normal for a change. I shoot her back a reply and tell her I'm up for it. Great! How about Cafe Shiba? I'll see you there at 12. Cafe Shiba it is. Why is it that every girl I meet seems to love eating there? That place is going to drain my wallet dry. I arrive at the cafe and peek inside to see Noriko waving at me. There you are! How are you? Not too bad, how are you? I'm great, thanks. I've had so much inspiration lately. I've even started working on a brand new manga series. Oh, really? Wow, I didn't think there would be a follow-up to Cutie Star so soon. This series has nothing to do with Cutie Star, sorry. I feel like I'm well and truly done with that story.
We take a seat towards the back of the cafe and place an order with the waitress. I can't tell you too much about the new series just yet, but you'll be the first to find out more. Nice, I'm looking forward to it. When Cutie Star finished, I was pretty lost. It was a weird feeling after collecting it year after year. Yeah, I understand. Something that's a big part of your life just ends suddenly, and you don't know what to do anymore. I know that feeling all too well. But I'm sure you'll like this new series too. Even though it's a different story, I'm aiming to retain a lot of my fans, so there are some familiar elements. When do you think you'll start releasing it to the public? Maybe in a few months. Right, then I'll have to be patient. Yes, please! So, how has your week been? Are you learning a lot? Well, school has been pretty disrupted over the last week or so. Really? Why is that? I'm not really sure if I can say. Ooh, is it juicy gossip? Wait! Oh my gosh! Oh, how insensitive of me. Of course you can't talk about it. It's been all over the news, how could I have forgotten? Huh? You know about it? Yes, I heard about it a while ago. I've been so caught up in my own work that it slipped my mind for a moment there. That poor girl. At first the media said it could have been a suicide, but now they think it was a murder. What a horrible tragedy. Yeah. Did you know the poor dear? Was she your friend? No, I didn't know her, but... What is it? I was one of the ones who found the body. A look of shock crosses Noriko's face. I can tell she's feeling sympathetic. You poor thing. I can't believe you had to see it firsthand. I'm so sorry, Yuki. I'm sorry you had to witness something like that. Somehow, Noriko's comforting words make me feel a little better. Did you take some time off school? Yeah, just a day or two. But I'm back into the swing of things now. I think I can't afford to miss too many classes because we have exams next month. Exams, huh? Well, I don't envy you there. Look, I can drop the subject if you want, but I have one question about the girl. Oh, what is it? Noriko leans over the table and whispers in my ear. Do they know who killed her? I shake my head. No, not to my knowledge, but my friend Yui is having a hard time because some of the other students suspect her. Even though my teacher, Miss Otsuka, says she's not a real suspect, the other students still think she might have been involved. Oh? Why is that? Well, she found the body just before I did. And there was a previous incident involving a demon summoning, which is a whole other thing. A demon summoning? Yeah, that was another scary day. Luckily, no one was hurt. On that day, Yui was the only person to stay inside the school when everybody else evacuated. So, since she wasn't at the battle against the demon, people started to suspect she was pulling the strings. That unlucky girl. Does she seem like the type of person to do such things? No, of course not. She's a first year just like me. She doesn't even have the ability to summon demons, and I doubt she'd have the murderous intent to kill another student. I mean, look. School's tough. You're studying for exams. School gave me murderous intent plenty of times, is all I'm saying. I see. Sorry, I was just curious. It's fine. I understand that you're interested. Well, it sounds like you had a pretty rough start to the school year. I hope things calm down for you. That's what they all say. What's what they all say? Love the game, but I gotta go. Alright, bye, Bambi. Me too. I just want to face my exams. That's the only demon I need to worry about. Well, best of luck with it. You know, I probably shouldn't show you this, but it might cheer you up. Are you interested in seeing something secret? My mind races ahead and jumps to some unsavory conclusions. I manage to clear my throat and simply agree. Dude, no! I'm pretty sure she's not about to show you your tits, dude. Here, look at this drawing. Noriko reaches into her bag and hands me a sketchbook. There's a black and white pencil drawing of a heroic-looking character, wielding a sword and a shield. The character is facing off against a great big dragon. It looks simply amazing. I'm quite familiar with Noriko's art style, but this is just on a whole other level. She's not the type to kill someone? Ah. Yeah, most of us are probably capable of it under the right circumstances, but... You drew this? The art is so much different from Cutie Star. Do you like it? I'm going for a more traditional fantasy art style with this story. It's awesome. I love it. But there's just one thing. The character looks somewhat familiar. I feel like I've seen them before. She's quiet, which is a red flag. I'm quiet. She's smart because glasses, so red flag. You didn't copy the character from someone else's work, did you? Oh, no way! I could never do such a thing. Take a closer look. Who do they remind you of? Wait, what the? This is me! The character looks like me! I couldn't tell because of the armor and helmet, but now I'm totally positive. Bingo! You win! What the? I based the hero of my latest story on you. I hope that's okay. When we first met, your look inspired me more than a little bit. I just felt like I had to try and capture you in this form. Unreal! I love it! I'm going to be a star! Something like that. I'm really glad you like it. I'm really moved that Noriko drew this based on my appearance. Now I absolutely can't wait to read the manga when she finishes it. Okay, I'm gonna need that sketchbook back for now. It's my only copy so far. Oops, okay. Here you go. I reluctantly hand the book back to her and she slips it in her bag. She drew her super outfit. Do you want to stay for another cup of coffee? Sure. Yay, we're a muse! We're a muse for a mangaka. We enter another round and end up chatting for the rest of the afternoon. All in all, I had a really good time. I'm glad to have Noriko as a friend. I feel like I can tell her almost anything. After we part ways, I spend a lazy night in front of the TV. I feel as though the cafe would be a good place to buy gifts for people. I should definitely go there more often. I can now travel to Cafe Shiba. Whee! Finally! Unavailable. Can't go to the arcade. That's a mangaka. If I'm remembering correctly, a mangaka is somebody who is the name for somebody who makes manga. I believe somebody who makes manga is a mangaka. Today passes rather slowly. Who's where? So... Hikari in the glass room. Miu in the hallway. Hey, the sound of heavy rainfall outside is somewhat comforting. If I study today, my concentration will be improved. So let's study. Thanks to the rain outside, my concentration is greatly boosted. I managed to answer all the questions in this chapter. And Book of Magic. Let's read a little bit more magic. Still D. Rain boost. Gotta love a good rain boost. Throughout the years, magical girls have managed to prevent... What the hell accent is that? Throughout the years, magical girls have managed to prevent the outbreak of multiple wars, as well as completely halt naturally occurring disasters. Si, senor. A key example is from our own country back in the early 80s. A large volcano was predicted to erupt, but thanks to the efforts of a team of magical girls, the volcano was put on ice, and the eruption completely prevented. Every year since, the team of magical girls revisit the volcano to renew their spells of freezing. Because of their continuous efforts, the citizens of nearby towns shower them with gifts every year on their arrival. However, as time goes by, the girls get older. Many of them are now in their senior years, and the pilgrimage to the volcano gets more and more difficult. I've heard that they are training a new generation of girls to take over, but this takes a lot of time. In addition, any new members to join the team must have particular magic abilities. In this case, they need to be able to cool or freeze boiling hot lava, a trait that normally only comes to girls with particular dispositions. In other news... a little more studying. I did max out perception, right? Yes. It's gonna rain there soon. Nice, nice. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, you want to chat to little old me? I'd be delighted. I seem to always get caught up working every odd hour of the day here. But I don't mind at all. I love this little place. Even work can be enjoyable if you put in a little effort to have fun. What do they got? Pizza! Delicious pizza decked out with all the toppings, except pineapple. Yosanabe? Hot pot, full of a variety of meats and vegetables. A winter favorite. Croissant! Decadent buttered pastry, baked in an intriguing shape. Taiyaki? A fish-shaped cake filled with red bean paste. Best eaten fresh off the hot plate. Jada not like he's stuck. I think that was her sister. Coffee. Freshly roasted premium coffee beans from the Blue Mountains were sacrificed in order to brew this delicious beverage. Green tea. Traditional green tea brewed from powdered matcha. An ancient favorite that refreshes the mind and body. And melon soda packs the taste and aroma of a sweet summer melon. Yes, I believe it was Joy. Yeah, it was Joy who doesn't much care for chatting with us. Whoops. Like Amy and Amy. Yep, exactly, like Amy and Amy. Doorbell? How mysterious. The doorbell rings as I'm getting ready to leave. Who could it be at this time in the morning? I head over and open the front door. Good morning! Oh, Hikari! Thank God it's just you. I had no idea who would show up at my door at this time. Tee? You're in a good mood. What's up? I have a favor to ask of you. Uh-oh. See, I found myself in quite the predicament. If you need a place to stay, I'm gonna have to charge you rent. No, I don't need somewhere to stay. However, this little guy needs a place to sleep, and someone to look after him. Oh, it's a little puppy! He's pretty cute. Is he a stray? Not exactly. Hikari, did you steal someone's dog? No. Are you gonna explain what's going on? Okay, hear me out. I was practicing my magical transformation at home last night. I'm getting pretty good at it. Yeah, rub it in. Anyway, once I transformed into my magical outfit, I tried casting some spells. It's a giant head. That is a big-ass head on that dog. Anyway, this is the secret final love interest. I'm joking. The dog is not a love interest. Anyway, I tried casting some spells. But, as you know, my magic seems to just be for healing purposes. So, it's a little hard to practice when there's nobody injured around. She was really cute. Sorry, what does this have to do with the dog? I'm getting to it! So I had some old textbooks from the school library. Spellbooks, actually. I figured if I could learn to use some magic other than healing, I would be more useful in a battle. So I found a summoning spell in one of the old books. Uh-oh. Now I see where this is going. It was a short, simple spell. A tiny little ritual designed to summon a magical familiar. Apparently it used to be really common for magical girls to have familiars. They always took the form of cute little animals, like owls or lizards or cats. Anyway, the spell went well. A little too well. Before I knew it, my bedroom filled with blue smoke, and then all of a sudden this big fat puppy dropped from the ceiling. Jeez, Hikari. So, I asked Mom if we could keep him, but she's super allergic to dogs, so... Can you look after him? He's super sweet and well-behaved, and he doesn't eat much, I swear, and I'll be eternally grateful if you can do this for me, and I'll make it up to you one day, and just let me visit now and then, and please, please, please. I take another look at the dog. He's definitely cute. But what the hell am I going to do with a dog around? What if he cramps my style? What style, bitch? What if he needs to go for a walk or take a leak? And what do dogs even eat anyway? Probably just about anything, but still. I don't know about this, Hikari. Look, he's not just any regular dog, you know. He's a magical familiar. He can do loads of cool things. Like what? Show off your tricks, Hoshi. The dog's name is Hoshi? Yep. Woof! Oh, come on, don't be shy. He was doing it this morning. Woof, woof! He stuck his tongue out. What a great trick. Aww. Look, Hikari, I'm not really sure if I can look after him. Please, Yuki, I don't know anyone else I can turn to. Oh, come on, don't give me that. We have a lot of friends you could ask. What about Kaori? Or Rei? Miu, Yui, Shin? Kaori is a cat person. She wouldn't even look at a dog. Rei loves them, but she can't have pets either. Miu is way too busy, and things between me and Yui aren't exactly great, you know. So what about Shin? Yeah, I don't know. I heave a sigh. Why do I feel like this dog is going to become my responsibility no matter what I do? Alright, he can stay here. Just as a trial. If it doesn't work out, you need to come pick him up. Oh, yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Did you hear that, Yoshi? You can stay here! Woof! Okay, I gotta get going. Don't forget to walk him twice a day. And he needs 3 meals, and he likes being scratched on his belly, and he doesn't like being left alone with the TV on, so don't even try. Okay, bye! Just like that, Hikari disappears, leaving the fat dog on my doorstep. This is your fault, you know. Woof! Alright, come in. I lead the dog into the house. He wanders around, sniffing different things. He disappears into each room, then pops back out. I guess he's trying to get a feel for the layout of the apartment. Is this the whole place? Yeah. Wait, what? There's only one bedroom. This place is tiny. I stick a finger into my ear and try to clean it out. Woof! That's better. Don't know what the hell happened there. Here, I'll put a blanket on the floor for you. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it, bud. I'll sleep on the end of your bed. Are you seriously talking to me right now? Are you seriously talking to me right now? Do you even hear how stupid you sound? The dog speaks and is kind of a jerk. Kaori? What the hell is a Kaori? My name is Hoshi, bud. Get used to it. I'm the boss around here now. Make sure the fridge is full, the AC is on, and keep the TV off. We'll get along just fine. Does Hikari know you can talk? Of course she does. She's not thick like you. Look, I don't like this arrangement any more than you do. I had a mansion in my last realm. Kaori would have got along with it. No, she would not have. Dog tries bossing Kaori. I should have been like, oh, you're at the fucking door, dog. You're at the door, mutt. I was royalty, bud. Royalty! And I had to settle for you. What the hell is going on here?
Hey, don't you have a job or something to get to? I feel like you're not pulling your weight around here. Oh, damn. I do need to get to school. There you go. On your way home, can you grab some of those delicious green tea flavored biscuits from the store? I have to go. Don't pee on anything while I'm out. You think I'm some sort of animal? I use a toilet like any other familiar, thank you very much. Oh, God. I get out of the apartment as quickly as I can. I have no idea what the hell happened this morning, but apparently I now own an abusive talking dog. Great. Sometimes life just be like that. Any chance this can get me up to B? Or A, I mean? Not quite. Where the hell have you been? Do you know how worried I was about you? Not very, I'm guessing. What if you didn't come back? What if I didn't get any dinner? Do you ever think about me before you go staying out late? Oh my God, cool it, dog. I'm hungry! Feed me! I want those green tea biscuits! I didn't get any. Guess I forgot. You're a terrible human being. How did I get stuck with you? Don't blame me, blame Hikari. Hikari is my master. She is a saint, thank you very much. You will not speak ill of her. Is this my life now? Listen here, bud. If you put in a little effort, we won't have any problems. Don't stay out late, don't get up too early, don't forget to feed me, and do not leave the TV on when you go out. I cannot stress the TV thing enough. Yeah. There's some leftovers in the fridge. Help yourself, because I'm going to bed. I need you to heat them up for me. Ugh. I walk out into the kitchen and open the fridge. I grab the plate of last night's leftovers and throw it into the microwave. Hoshi trots into the kitchen and jumps up on the table. Bad dog, get down from there. I'm not eating on the floor, bud. Well then at least sit on a chair. The microwave beeps and I take out the hot plate. I throw it down on the table in front of Hoshi and he digs in. After he finishes, he licks his lips and yawns. Ah, that's better. I get cranky when I haven't had a feed. Thanks for that. You're not so bad. Sorry for taking it all out on you before. He was hangry! The dog got hangry. We've all been there. I have a terrible temper when I haven't eaten. Hikari didn't feed me, so yeah. Huh. Are you actually a nice dog? Well, more or less. Don't forget to feed me and I'll be fine. But don't feed me after midnight. What happens then? I'm gonna guess gas. Nothing. I just get gassy. No one wants that. Knew it! I called it. Did I or did I not call that the reason was gas? Yeah, fair call. Anyway, I need to get some sleep. I have school again tomorrow. Oh, righto. You mind if I take the end of the bed? Be my guest. Thanks, bud. We head to bed. I sleep surprisingly well, and Hoshi manages to behave himself through the entire night. The doorbell rings again this morning. We're not taking in any other pets! I swear, if it's Hikari with another dog, someone from a different realm, I'm going to be very upset. Good morning, Yuki. I thought it might be you. Have you come to take Hoshi back? No, sorry. Has he been behaving? Well, I actually have something important to tell you. Can I come in? The dog is also friend-zoning us? Yeah. Dog friend-zoning us. Yeah, okay. We go inside. Hoshi bounces over to Hikari and she leans down to rub his tummy. Ah, that's the good stuff. I've missed you, Master. Oh, I've missed you too, Hoshi. Please look after Yuki while I'm not here. Woof! Anything for you, Master. Do you mind if I speak with Yuki alone for a little bit? No problem. I'll bounce along for now. Hoshi trots away into the bedroom. So, what's up? Something weird happened last night. Weirder than you dropping a talking fucking dog off of my house? Go on. I stayed back late at school to get some exam studying done. When I was packing up to go home, I realized I left a book in the lab, so I ran back to get it. When I got to the lab, I peeked in and saw someone else in there. Someone we know. It was probably just Mr. Steiner. What's the big deal? No, it was Yui. She likes alchemy. She's a nerd. Okay, sure. Yui hangs out in the lab all the time. I know that, all right. Listen. She was transforming into her magical outfit. She did it easily, quickly, like she'd done it 100 times before. Okay. She never told us she'd learned how. She always says she can't do it during practical magic class. So maybe she's just a bit shy. What's the big deal? The big deal is what her outfit looked like. Oh? Oh? Go on! It looked evil. She looked like a devil with horns, wings, and a tail. So you're saying her outfit looks sexy? You're right, I do want to hear about this. The outfits we transform into reflect our souls, our true selves. The fact she has kept her outfit hidden from us, and the fact that it looks so ominous don't sit well with me. I know I've been suspicious of her for a while, and you always tell me I have nothing to worry about, but after seeing this, I think there is more to Yui than she is letting on. Hikari. I know what you're gonna say. Yui is innocent, but there has to be a point where you realize that all these things mean something. How much evidence will you ignore just because she's your friend? Would you look past all these things for anyone else? For me? I came to you because I thought you would believe what I saw. I want to go to the teachers and tell them, but I don't know if they'll simply take my word for it. If you back me up, I'm sure we could convince somebody that Yui is up to no good. I won't do it. Hikari, you've had it out for Yui ever since the demon summoning. I know some things look suspicious, but she is a first-year student. She is the same as you and I. She has no motive to attack other students. And as for her magical outfit, you kind of glimpsed at it from afar. Until I see it for myself, I can't just believe she looked like a devil. But just because I don't want to accuse Yui, it doesn't mean that I'm not on your side. I'll take your words to heart and I'll keep my guard up around her. All I ask is that you give me some time to investigate a bit further. If it turns out you're right, I'll gladly back you up and let other people know. Really? Well, okay. Let me talk to Yui over the weekend. I'll get to the bottom of this once and for all. Okay. Thank you, Yuki. Now I just need to figure out how to meet up with Yui without her thinking we suspect her of anything. Did you enjoy today's classes, Yuki? Yeah, I learned a lot, actually. And I've even been writing more notes than usual. That's fantastic. I'm glad to hear that. Say, Yui. Yes? What are you up to on the weekend?
I have a few movies in my backlog, so I will probably have a horror marathon.
Ah, right. Well, see, I'm having trouble finding a particular ingredient I need to make a potion. Since you're so good at alchemy, I was wondering if you could lend me a hand. Give Yui suckers, keep her on your good side.
Oh, really? I had no idea you were so committed to brewing potions.
Oh yeah, I love it. But I've been searching the forest for such a long time and I just can't find this one ingredient.
The forest. I go there all the time. I think I could definitely help you out.
That'd be fantastic. Or, as long as you don't mind, of course.
Not at all. It might actually be fun. I'd like to spend some time together with someone friendly. So many of the other students have been treating me poorly. I'm so tired of everyone giving me dirty looks, thinking I killed that girl. I discovered her right before you came along, and yet no one accuses you of anything.
I feel a pang of guilt at these words. It's true, I was on the scene as well. Yet I haven't had a single finger pointed at me. I'm sorry, Yui. It must be really tough for you right now. But I'm sure things will get better.
Yeah. Anyway, let's meet up at the forest on Saturday. Would that be okay?
Yes, thank you. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure. I'll look forward to it.
What's up, bud? Are you gonna do any shopping soon? I got a hankering for lemon and lime soda. Keep me waiting and you'll regret it. Every day the cravings get a little stronger. Until I can't take it anymore. I need my lemon and lime soda.
Please buy it for me. I'll be forever in your debt.
I thought. Sure. And can never have enough. Can never have too much money. You need some Sprite? Don't end it. Sorry, but... We're at 2 hours, so it's time to end the stream. Sorry! So not completely sure if there's going to be a any horror stuff next week. There might be. Not completely sure. Could be wrong. Hey, Buttercup. I want to forage with Yui. We'll definitely do that next week. I don't think there's going to be any horror stuff next week. I don't think there's anything next week. Week after, I think we'll get a little bit more. We're in end of June. Let's do a music stream now. No, my throat's sore. I need to rest my throat. Especially because later tonight I want to do a little bit more... Another episode of Final Fantasy. Record another episode of Final Fantasy VI. So, that's enough for tonight. So does your mom? Yep. So thanks for watching. And I'll see you all tomorrow. So good night, everybody.